like hunting, fishing, and the great outdoors, then come along today with Dave Embry in search of the world's greatest outdoor adventures. You'll go all over the world, from Alaska to South America, Canada to Mexico, in search of the most elusive and dangerous game in the world. This is Dave Embry's Adventures in the Wild.
Hi, I'm Dave Embry. Welcome to another exciting Adventures in the Wild home video. Today we were taking you up to northern Saskatchewan, Canada, to Black Bear Island Lake Lodge, where I'm with my friend Earl McKelkey and his wife Sharon. And we're up doing a little bit of fishing today for walleye. We're going to show you a little bit about walleye and teach you a little bit about how to catch them in most of the northern lakes in the United States and all of Canada. We're using some deep diving crankbaits. Also works good is some jigs and so forth. What we're going to do is we're not going to talk about that so much. We've got a video called Walleye Strategies. And in that video, you're going to see more of how to fish for walleye. What we're here to do today is to go catch some of these walleye. So, Earl, you about ready to get started?
Yeah.
Couldn't pick a better spot than to do it right here.
Not a better one at all.
Yeah, let's see what we can catch.
Oh,
Well, what's the trick of jigging for these things?
oh, look at that. Can you get that? Look at that.
I see a little flash down here.
Yeah, that's
Another nice one.
yeah.
What kind of jig are you using, Daryl?
You got a purple leadhead jigs, and you've got the one with the plastic body.
Yeah.
And I've got the one with the feather or the hair. And as we shown, beautiful. They love these, and they'll go also with blacks will work pretty good too. But purple.
What kind of structure are we looking for to fish when we're jigging? A little different than trolling. I guess we're trying to find just a big hole to pop
Big
down
hole
into.
where they kind of congregate where they're in the school. They're just there.
Deeper it is, and the colder it is, the bigger the ones you might find. You see here, we're just right off this point right here. We're actually a little, I don't know if this is an island or a peninsula right here.
That's a little island, and this here is an island. You see, and in between here, it's kind of like a bowl, deep bowl.
Yeah, it's going right down.
And off the edge.
Fishing the points, point to point. Just
See, and I cast across where, from this point, I was casting out this way on this side of the boat. You cast that way, and we just pulled them in.
you get there and just work the jig. Just let the jig float to the bottom. A good heavy lead head jig. Then just give it a little twitch and let it settle back down. Take up the slack. Little twitch. There he is. Same hole, same place. Pretty nice deep hole right here. How big are you? Show me. Show me. There he is. Hey, get away. Get away. Come back. Come back. Come back up. Can't find good fighters. Fight a little harder on these jigs, do they? Yeah. Not a bad fish. Oh, jumped out of my hands. Little jigging action. Where you were, right there, straight down?
I was way over there, and I brought it back in.
I'm trying to get unsnagged and unhooked and uncaught.
I don't know, I think it must be northern. We're jerking the hell over.
Jerking it pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a walleye.
It is a walleye. Good fighting one, too. Yeah. Not too shabby. Use a little purple jig.
Oh, yeah.
That jigging works best when you find a good hole.
Oh, you got one there. There you go. There you go.
Feeds the fish right underneath there, yeah. Oh, he's off. He was right under the boat and got it off, too. Finding these good holes to jig in. This is, I'd say, mid-August. Water temperature is pretty high. I got to get it down deep. Wasn't too far out there. Right off this point right here. Just straight off the point. Okay, Earl, we got another one going here. There he is, there he is. Hang that up her line. Woo! Jump, boy, jump. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gone.
Got away. One way to fish for walleye, just like we're doing here, Earl, is to do a little bit of trolling, right?
Right.
They're a little more of a schooling fish. And they like
Yes.
to...
Here, well, trolling for walleye in the current here is about the only way that you can, because you can't really anchor, and otherwise the current's quite strong and gets through. And the current here is only good fishing for walleye certain times of the year, like from after the first week of July to about the Labor Day weekend, 15th of September.
This is August, the middle of August. So.
Yeah, so you should be here in good time for that.
Yeah, good. These walleye like the school. Look at there.
Hey?
I didn't even know you just trying to sneak that one in, or he just hit it?
No, I just trying to sneak that one in.
You weren't even going to tell me about it, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to pull in a 9 or 10 pounder and just sort of surprise me, right?
Yeah. There you got it.
Yeah, he's sneaking that thing in.
There you go. See, we're selective, you know.
That's right. Come along, little doggy.
Yeah. Well, right about now.
That's it.
There you go.
That's the
That should have
cast.
been a beautiful shot. Yeah.
That's what you give you a new rod, right? Put that dude together. Yeah, these walleye like to stay in a little deeper waters, right?
Right.
Temperatures 45, 50 degrees, probably about prime temperature for walleye. Walleye a little different than pike too. They like to school up. So the trick to that, the secret to that is, once you locate them, I guess you just keep on fishing that same spot. You're likely to catch quite a few of them.
Yep.
I have to search them out. Look at it jumping behind there. Yeah. Like a little eddy right here where the current's cutting back in with the backwash.
Yep.
From this side. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. What's the biggest walleye y'all caught out of this lake, Earl?
14 3/4.
He's loggy. 14 3/4 pound walleye. I think the record the last I kept track of was about 22 pounds. Is that about right? I mean, I'm talking about record book.
Yeah. I believe that's about what it was.
That's a big walleye.
Yeah.
That's a big anything.
Oh, yeah.
Anything special to fishing walleye up here in your part of the country you found that works better than other jigs in the early spring and summer than what, going maybe to some deep running crankbaits later in the fall?
Plugs.
Maybe we can try this one, Earl. It's a little hellbender. See if we can. They're not hitting the jigs right here, so maybe we'll try a little bit of a deep diving crankbait.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It's got the big bill on the front of it, which will really get it down deep where the walleye like to stay at.
Yeah, there's various sizes of those. That's what they call the midget one. There's a baby one, and then there's the magnum one. The magnum will go to deep to 35 feet.
Yeah, 35. Let's try this dude out here and see if we can
I think
do some good with this one.
Here, so you won't get snagged up so frequent.
Good. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Could it be a little larger? Fish. If I can beat the average. Coming under your line. Do you want to run your pole over my line, Earl? Oh. Right there, right here. Right here. There you go. Okay. One just jumped behind me here. Come on in here, Mr. Fish. Let's see your big 8-pound body. Gotta be an 8-pounder in here somewhere, huh?
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
He's hanging down. Hey, there's a little nice fish. Look at that one.
3.5.
Yeah.
Beauty.
3.5 pounds. Back over here.
3.5 pounds.
Look at that one.
Well, if you like, we've got
Good
this
fish.
here.
Earl, do you have one?
Yeah, I had him.
Well, let me line mine in here. It's probably just going to get in your way. Yeah, I'd be careful. I wouldn't want to hook one and catch one bigger than you while you were reeling this one in. What do you got here?
I don't think you can catch anything smaller.
Oh.
Well, it's a fish.
Let me just hold that a second. Let me pull mine in and get mine out of the way. I think it's just burdening the thing here. Come on, well, that plug's pulling awful hard. Just for old plug in the water.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no, there's a fish on it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you know, there's a fish on it.
How about that? Two at the same time,
Yeah.
eh?
Who's bigger this time?
Yeah. Well, we just got eating. We got
That's not bad.
panfish today.
That's what we're talking about. A lot of times walleye run in school, so if you get a chance to hook one, a lot of times you'll hook two at a time. Doubles are pretty common with walleye. You're hot, you're hot.
Ooh. Look at them laying into that rod.
Well, I either just hooked one while I was in there, or I hooked yours too.
You got one too. Look at that.
I'll just get my plug out of the way.
I think I'm hung up. I hope I'm not hung up on you.
No. No, here. Use that. We got the same big one now.
We got the same log.
Oh, mine's kicking.
Yours is kicking, mine's not kicking.
Look at that. Mine's even taking line. Hey,
All
man,
our lines are pointing the same direction.
what kind of a dude have I got here?
Or we're hooked together on something.
No, mine's jerking. It's taking line.
Mine-
Look at that big walleye.
We got two of them, don't we? Look at that. There's two of them, isn't there?
That's my walleye.
I got one, you got one. There's something big down there. Hey, Lordy, we got him. We got the whale here going. Something's going on here. Either
Look at
one. Yours is right there. I got a big one on my line, or I'm hung. There went your fish.
Mine gone.
There went
Losing?
yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe I am hung. That's what it is.
That was a good fish.
Earl, that one's bending the pole in, man. Bending the pole
Fish
in.
on.
I think I'm hooked up in your line too. Yep.
Oh, there you see the fish on the surface there.
Yeah. There he is. You gonna get that fish?
I think just a minute. I think you're on there.
There, okay. Coming up. Well, he came up to the top, didn't he?
Yeah. Old walleye.
Quinn paddle.
Old walleye.
Walleye.
Yeah.
Wonder where they got that name from. You know, walleye's actually the largest member of the perch family, right?
Yeah. Just nice eating fella.
Uh-huh.
How about that?
Yeah.
Lunch.
That's a fish.
Yep, that's a fish. We won't have to think of eating a 5 or 7 pounder, which we don't want to do because that's not the way things are done.
Okay. We'll save him for the pot.
Okay.
If you like
Well,
to
we
eat,
got one in the pot.
if you like to eat fish, walleye's the ones to eat. Fish! He feels like he got a little more poundage to him. Come on home to daddy. I need a real wall hanger walleye. Yeah, there you go. Slack. Come on up here, fella. Here he coming up. No, he isn't.
Oh, you lost
He's
him.
gone. I think when I get that little slack right there going around your rod, I lost him.
Yeah, just don't think much.
I know he was at least that big. By the
Yeah,
time we
I
get-
got to look at him.
by the time we get to the lodge, you know, it'd be at least 19 pounder, right? And there's yet another one. Come on in here. Well, we'll get something besides lunch here in a minute, Earl. Trolling works really good. You know, we've come across this same spot, what, 4 or 5 times now, and every time gotten a good
Got a couple of fish.
hit.
Yeah.
On in, fishy. On in, fishy. There he comes up. There he is, see him? Out back behind the boat there. Went back down. Let's see. Going back up here now, guy. There he is. Here he comes. Nice fish. Nice fish. Come on up there. Whew. That's a nice walleye. He's barely hanging. Barely hanging. There he went. Easy come, easy go.
We're going to try the other side.
Okay.
I have already looked at
I got one too.
Look at that. Oh, man. Isn't that a
Got one
beauty?
too. Same spot. That's schooling walleye. Well, let's see who's the biggest. Now, mine's staying down there. He's
Might stay down too, though.
not feeling too bad. Oh, well. Some good eaters again. How about that? Couple of good eaters. Hold it up there next to him. Look at there. You got me on that double. Mine will taste as good as yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be
That's great.
some of these smaller ones.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, we got lots of eating fish, Dave.
Got enough for lunch already?
Yeah, we got enough for lunch. What say we just, since we want to keep a little bigger size, or maybe going for trophy, we'll just put these pair of beauties back. That was bigger, somebody else that wants a shoreline.
Yeah, get them next time. Got a lot of them in here. Let's go. Good place for a shore lunch. Good place. I got the fish.
Yeah, nice. Nice fish for
Here's a basket. Okay. I'll go up and try to get a few sticks together for the fire.
Okay, I'll start filleting.
All right. Okay, Earl, you want to show us a little bit about how to fillet a fish? We're going to fillet a walleye and do a pike too. I know the pike's got what, more bones than the...
Yeah, the way pike's got more bones. The walleye is relatively simple. You end up with literally no bones or very few. Follow on this simple procedure. You open them up in the back and you follow their act. So simple. You follow the rib cage around.
Okay.
And all the bones stay on right on the rib cage.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's literally bone-free.
Bone-free, yeah. True
Literally bone-free.
So you're coming back in behind the fins, you're just slicing it at an angle, back behind the head.
And then here, I'll show
Yeah,
this
just sort
way.
of slowly show me what you're doing there.
You come in on this side of the backbone and just turn around. When you get down to the back fin there, you can put your knife all the way through. And then you go right across the top of the backbone, you see?
So what you did is you bypassed the rib section there to start with, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's why then you've missed, when you get back to the tail section, then you just keep on cutting here.
Just
Then you
following
get
the
to the
bone.
bone, and then just follow the rib cage right around.
Okay, and that way you get rid of all those little rib cage bones.
Yeah,
All right.
all rib cage bone.
Pure meat. That's great, Earl. I'm going to go up here and make sure the fire's getting hot, okay?
Okay.
Get ready to throw these dudes in. You about got them skinned out and ready to go.
They're ready to, you start eating them already.
I'm getting hungry. I tell you, catching them all day long makes you hungry.
There you go.
Okay, Earl. Who's cooking the fish, me or you? You cooking
Well,
the
I
fish?
guess we'll...
I'll stir the cowboy coffee.
Oh, looks like there's...
Woo-wee.
Looks like that.
Good hot oil.
Devin mentioned that there's a pot. These here, boy, are just about hot fried.
Fish never tastes any better than they do right here. It's the best way to fix them. I'm ready.
Well, we're just about ready for you.
Hey, there he is.
Wow, another beauty, eh?
Another beauty.
That's all right.
Another beauty. Come up here, fella. Come on. Hey, little dash there. Bring him on in. Oh, look at here.
Walleye!
Yeah, good one.
Hey, that's lunch.
That's it. There's lunch. Nice Little walleye. Aren't they pretty? The colors of them just so gorgeous and pretty. I'll always look.
Just eating size for walleye.
Hell, we got some lunch. It's a big one, Elizabeth. See if we can keep him on here this time. A little more weight to him again. You're drifting back. One thing about doing this, you got to watch when you're drifting back. You don't get too far.
Keep crank the
There
beat
you go.
down.
You can go ahead and go around over, Earl.
Just keep cranking.
Okay, there you go. Let's see you, fella. I don't know, he may not be that big. Hadn't seen him yet, but he's...
Half as big as that one that you
lighting
had
him up.
last time.
Look here, looky here, looky here. Here's Mr. Hog. Come over there,
That's
Mr.
a
Hog.
dandy, there's a dandy.
That's a fish there, look at him.
Yeah, well, better not.
That's what we're
better
looking
not-
for.
Here. Head under him.
We'll hold him over the boat. That's what you're looking for in a walleye right there.
You bet.
That's Mr. Hog there. That's the one we're looking for. Hey, we're gonna turn him loose now? We're gonna keep him to eat.
Oh, just keep him, put him in our freezer.
What do you think he is? How big a fish we got
Well, there's no use speculating on him. I'd say he's right around 4 pounds.
4 pounder.
Right on.
4 pounds. Hey, almost jumped out of the boat to get you.
Yeah, he got me. Ooh.
Did he
I
get
know
you?
what a fish feels like.
Ooh, good. 4 pounds. Well, that's what we're looking for right there. Get that big bad boy in here. Oh, look at that dude.
Ooh, he's just yeah, he's beauty.
Not bad. What is he? 2, 2.5 maybe?
Yeah.
Get 2.
Beautiful.
Ooh, this is a jumping all around.
If he'd kick once, he'd go off of there, but he's
Boy, he
both
is.
played up. Who says them little beauties don't get a good fight? Look at that.
Take a look at him. I want to look at this. Give everybody a close-up of those eyes of those walleye. It's probably the most distinguishing characteristic of a walleye. See how misty he is? Big, big eyes. That's because they like to go down to those deep depths and stay down deep. Probably anywhere from 15 to 50-foot water these walleye like to stay in. He's all right. Come on, oh yeah, a little nicer one. There he is. Yeah. Another good eater. Same spot, same hole. Must be 500 fish in that hole. Good fish.
Yeah.
There's one. I didn't move down a little bit, didn't I? It's time to get them down a little bit further down.
Yeah.
This one feels like 30 pounds. Or you think it's possible?
No, yeah, he's about like 7 or 8.
Yeah. Trophy is 5 pounds in Canada. It's a good thing about coming up here fishing. Declare it one way or the other. Either trophy fishing, or if you're going to take fish home, and trophy fishing must be 5 pounds or over for walleye in Canada. In Saskatchewan, I should say. And you must get him mounted. Look at him down there.
Oh,
Yeah, a little nice
beautiful.
fish. Made a splash. You know, well, fella, why did you think a frog was down there that deep?
He sure taking after that frog, isn't he?
Look at that fish. Nice one.
Yeah, beauty.
Get this dude. Got thick mouth, heavy mouth. You almost need a good pair of pliers every time to get the hooks out of him.
Yeah, and you got to be very careful. These here are very sharp, pointed like needles. If they decide they're going to kick, they open them up, and boy, you do get them like needles in you.
Like 15 little knives sticking in you.
Yeah. So
Jeez, you see them sticking out there? Okay. Throw him back in, I guess, where tape's rolling.
yeah, we're out here to have a good time and see if we can catch some big ones.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah.
We got our bucket full for lunch today. And we've eaten them 2 or 3 days in a row. I'm not tired of them yet and won't get tired of them. Good eating fish. He's that heavy, huh? Tough. Break that line. You only got 20-pound tats on there now, so you got that 30-pound walleye. Might have trouble. Get this net out. Come on, big boy. Come on, you big hole. Come on in here.
There's Moby Dick. Look at that. Oh, that's a Dismal Northern.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Hey,
it
you
is.
never know what you're going to get when you put your line in the water.
Well, northern and walleye share in the same waters typically. You know,
Yeah.
Most places. That was a perfect catch, wasn't it? So you got a little old fish on there, huh, Earl?
A heavy one. Yeah.
You got my fish. You got my fish. I thought I had a fish.
You got the fish. I got the fish.
That's my fish. You see the line he's attached to?
Well, what's this one?
What's yours?
What's this one? There.
Well, that's which is bigger.
They're pair of dandies.
Nothing like trolling for walleye.
Yeah.
What a gorgeous fish. Just hold all these dudes up.
Holy golly, look at that. Nice.
Hold them up and see which one of these two was bigger. Now, which one was yours over here?
This big one here.
Is that this big one here? That one there, and this one.
That's what we kept. Whoa.
That's what we kept so far.
Yeah. We throw a whole mess on the back.
I can't get my hands on all these fish. That's not bad for a few minutes of walleye fishing. That's what trolling can get you. After the end of the day, and you're tired of casting like we've been doing all day, we probably caught 50 or 60 walleye today already. We ended up with a nice, easy day of trolling. Give it a try sometime. Nothing like fishing for walleye. Thanks a lot for joining us today. We'll see you on the next Adventures in the Wild video. Woo, Earl.